In this video, we will understand the meaning and use of abstract keyword in Java, with a real-world example program. Abstract keyword can be applied at two places in Java: before a class, or before a method. First place, where abstract can be applied, is at the time of class declaration. When applied to a class, it means that the class is incomplete. You cannot create an object of abstract class, and we will look at this very soon. Switch to the code editor. Create a new class. Name it demo. Let's place it in a package. Create a main method, and in this main method, create an object of this class. If you are not familiar with classes and objects, and want to know how to create an object, look at an earlier video that is displayed as a suggestion. At the top right corner, let's make this class abstract. As soon as this class is made abstract, we get a compiler error, cannot instantiate, since it is not allowed to create an object of abstract class. Now, create another class that extends this abstract class. Change the object type to the child class. Look, the error is gone. You can also directly create an object of child class, since it is non-abstract. Let me ask a simple question. Can an abstract class have a constructor? This is an important question, which is commonly asked in interviews. The answer is yes. Now, another question arises. When is this constructor called? Since it is not allowed to create an object of abstract class, and the constructor is only invoked when a class is instantiated. The answer is, when an object of child class of the abstract class is created, it invokes the constructor of its parent abstract class. Let me show you. Define a constructor in the abstract class. Print a message. Run the program. Look. It printed the message, which means that the constructor of abstract class was invoked. Another place where abstract keyword can be applied is before a method. An abstract method is just a declaration, its implementation or body is not provided. An abstract method is declared and terminated with a semicolon, in contrast to non-abstract methods, which are followed by curly braces. When an abstract method is written inside a class, the class also becomes abstract. A class with even a single abstract method must be declared abstract. First of all, make this class non-abstract. Create an abstract method in this class. Look. There is a compiler error, which says that the class should also be abstract. Make this class abstract. The error is gone. Definition of an abstract method is provided inside the child class that extends the abstract class. Reason is obvious. Since the child class needs to implement all the abstract methods of its parent class. And if we look at this error, it also says the same thing, that child class must implement the abstract method. Let's go ahead and implement the abstract method. Look. The error is gone as soon as the method is defined. Print a message to keep this simple. Invoke this method. Run the program. The method is executed. Finally, it is possible to create an empty class, without any methods or fields, and make it abstract. Comment all this code. Look. There is no error. Compiler assumes that the method defined in the child class belongs to itself. Now let's take a look at a real-world scenario, where abstract class and methods should be used. There are surgeons with different types of specializations, such as heart surgeon, plastic surgeon, etc. If we try to represent this as classes and objects, then we have a separate class, corresponding to each surgeon type, such as heart surgeon, plastic surgeon, neurosurgeon. Since all these are surgeons, they will have a parent or superclass surgeon having code, which is common to all the classes. So, let us create a class surgeon and child classes for each type of surgeon. Suppose we want to know the speciality of each type of surgeon. Since this functionality will be common to all the classes, it is suitable to write it in the superclass. Now, the superclass knows nothing about its child classes, even whether they exist or not. So, we cannot provide any implementation for this method in the superclass. We should create a method, let's say, getSpeciality, that returns the speciality of each type of surgeon. Make this method as abstract, and provide its implementation in all the child classes, which is specific for them. If we make the method abstract, the class also needs to be abstract. Define getSpeciality method in all the child classes. This method shall return a string, which demonstrates the speciality of these surgeons. Define a main method in the parent class. Create objects of all the child classes, and print the value returned by getSpeciality method. Run the program. Look. All the surgeon objects return their own specialities. This is what abstract methods and classes are used for, in real-world applications. Methods which are required in all the child classes but whose implementation is specific to the child classes, are defined abstract in parent class, and their functionality is implemented in child classes. Hope the video was useful. Thanks for watching.